Hello, viewers. Welcome to the series of lectures on medicinal chemistry. And in the same series, we are going to discuss about phenothiazines. In this lecture, we can discuss about structure, classification, and structure activity relationship of phenothiazines. Structure, classification, and structure activity relationship of phenothiazines. Coming to the introduction. Phenothiazines are the antipsychotic medications. These are the organic compounds having formula SC6H4 whole twice NH. They are related to the thiazine class of heterocyclic compounds. They have potent dopaminergic D2 receptor blocking action, and they block the dopaminergic neurons provided to the temporal and prefrontal area, and this is responsible for its antipsychotic action. They are used in the treatment of diseases like schizophrenia, mania, anxiety, etc. If we discuss about a structure, then the structure contains three fused ring having a phenyl ring. We use a prefix pheno by this phenyl ring. The structure contains a sulfur, which is represented by thia in the heterocyclic nomenclature. Similarly, the same ring contains nitrogen, which is represented by aza in the heterocyclic nomenclature. This ring, which contains sulfur and nitrogen, is a six-membered ring. Hence, we use INE to represent this. And if we add all the terms, then we found the name phenothiazine. Hence, depending upon this structure, they are known as phenothiazines. If we talk about numbering, then we can number the phenothiazine ring in the way as I have shown in the structure. The numbering starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. The sulfur got number 5, and the numbering ends up to the nitrogen at number 10. At number 10, there is addition of a alkyl side chain. Now coming to the classification of phenothiazines. If we talk about classification, then phenothiazines are classified on the basis of side chain present on the nitrogen at number 10 in the structure, as I have shown. This side chain, piperidonyl side chain, or piperidonyl side chain. One by one, we can see the drugs present in these sub-classifications. Now, the first, the alkyl side chain. Here I have given two examples, chlorpromazine and trifluoropromazine. Both of these drugs contain propyl side chain, and the only difference in both the structure is the presence of chlorine at the second position in chlorpromazine and CF3 group at position second in trifluoropromazine. We can further discuss what is the difference in potencies by changing these two groups at second position. The second classification is the piperidonyl side chain. The drug example is thioridazine. Thioridazine contain piperidonyl ring in the side chain. As shown in the structure, it contains a side chain having piperidine ring. The third is the piperidonyl side chain. The piperidonyl side chain. The drug example is prochlorperazine and trifluoroperazine. Both of these drugs contain piperidonyl side chain. As I have shown in the structure, both of these drugs contain a side chain having piperazine ring at the end. If we compare all these classes of phenothiazines, then we can obtain that the piperidonyl side chain system is most potent drug in all the classification. Coming to the structure activity. If we see the general structure, then we found three sites of modification in the structure. The first is the phenothiazine ring substitution. The second is the alkyl side chain, and the third is the substitution on the gamma nitrogen. We can do modification at all three sites as I have drawn in the structure. We can do modification at second position, which I have denoted by X, modifications at number 10, which is denoted by alkyl connector, and we can do modifications at terminal amine group. Now one by one we can discuss different modifications at different site of modification. Now coming to the modifications at electron withdrawing group on phenyl ring at position 2 increases the antipsychotic activity. Antipsychotic activity increases with increase in electron withdrawing power. For example, chlorpromazine and triflupromazine. As I have drawn structures in the classification, chlorpromazine contains chlorine at second position and triflupromazine contains CF3 group at second position. Fluorine is more electronegative than chlorine, and 3 fluorine groups are substituted as CF3 in triflupromazine. So triflupromazine is more potent than chlorpromazine. Coming to the next point, electron releasing group on the phenyl ring at position 2 decreases the antipsychotic activity. So it is important to note that we should place a electron withdrawing group at second position rather than an electron releasing group. Coming to the next point, substitution may occur at position 3 and 4 in the phenyl ring, and it increases the activity. But if we compare the activity at from position 2, then the activity is less potent than at position 2. Substitution at position 1 decreases antipsychotic activity as it interferes with the bending of the side chain, and explanation to slides. Multiple substitutions on the phenyl ring system decreases potency. Means if we place different groups in the same time at position 2, 3, 4 in the phenyl ring, then the potency is decreases. And the last point is conversion of the ring sulfur to the sulfoxide or sulfone decreases activity. Means the sulfur in the ring is important for the activity. It should not be changed into any other form. Coming to the modifications at alkyl side chain. For alkyl side chain, 3 carbon chain is optimal for the activity. If we increase or decrease the number of carbon chain, then the activity is decreased. This is also explained further in the slides. Why 3 carbon is important for the activity. The next point is that activity decreases with substitution at alpha carbon. So we should not place any group at alpha carbon. Substitution on the beta carbon increases or decreases activity. Substitution on the gamma carbon increases the antipsychotic activity. As we have shown, we can substitute different alkyl, piperidonyl and piperidonyl ring system, and the activity is increased. Now coming to the modification on gamma nitrogen. Tertiary amino group have maximum activity. Substitution larger than methyl group decreases activity. Quaternary amino group containing molecules are inactive. And mainly 3 types of substitutions are possible, that is piperazine, piperidine, aliphatic. And if we compare all the ring systems or the aliphatic system, then we should found that piperazine ring system are most active than aliphatic, and then piperidinial ring system. Now the question arises, why electronegative group at position 2 and 3 carbon optimal distance from heterocyclic nitrogen is effective for the activity. Since when given in vivo, let's take example of chlorpromazine. Then the nitrogen is converted into a quaternary ammonium salt. Means the nitrogen now have a positive charge, as I have shown in the figure. With positive charge, there is a presence of proton, and this proton can form a hydrogen bond with electronegative atom chlorine. As we have already known that hydrogen bonding is a weak bond between hydrogen and any electronegative atom. So there is a formation of hydrogen bond between hydrogen and the electronegative chlorine atom in chlorpromazine. To form this hydrogen bond, it requires 3 carbons to bring amino group nearer to the chlorine. Means if the number of carbon is greater than 3 or less than 3, then it doesn't bring the protonated nitrogen nearer to the second position of the electronegative atom to form hydrogen bond. So both the second position electronegative atom and a optimal distance of 3 carbon is required